Okay, BlueMagician here again. I decided to do these videos in little installments, just so they come in a bite-sized manner, which makes it easier for people to find them and just to listen to the stuff they're interested in. So, Franz Bardon Q&A, Magic, 10 questions. We covered 4 questions. Next is question 5. Alright, so they write, in Bardon's soul mirror of step 1, so that's step 1 astral exercises, specifically the soul mirror, where you journal your what you consider as good and bad qualities. So in Bardon's soul mirror of step 1, he asks one. Sorry, my screen just went off. Okay. He asks one to make a list of bad and good qualities and divide them into various elements. But what is bad and good? Isn't that subjective in nature? Okay. Oh. Dude, that's some stuff you're asking here. Okay. Sure, good and bad, it's up to human judgment, right? Our God self does not know bad and good because it's not judgmental. There is a saying, the sun shines on the good and the bad alike. Another quote from Franz Bardon's writings, which I like very much, is, to the pure, everything is pure. So you are, and I am, and everyone else, and everything else is, at its core, has this pure kind of consciousness, non-judgmental, just being. That's our very core, our God and good nature. So that, from that perspective, there is no good and bad. But we are working here, so it's called astral exercises, right? Every step in Bardon's first book is mental, astral, and physical. So this is astral. What that means, it's concerned with the personality we embody here on planet Earth in this lifetime. And these are operating in tandem, right? We have our core consciousness, then our divine being consciousness at our core, akasha, the akashic level. And then we have the mental thoughts, air elementals. Sorry, I skipped the fire realm. We have fire, which is willpower, impulse. And the salamanders, Bardon calls the beings of that plane. And then we have air and the sylphs. These are thoughts. And then we have undines, water beings on the astral plane. And this is what we're concerned with here. It makes up the personality. It's what we see in the birth chart in astrology. So we're working with the birth chart here, and that stuff is very subjective. It's ruled in part by Venus and by Mercury. And these are very subjective planets. Mercury rules our thinking. Oh, and isn't the mind judgmental, the human mind, in its current embodiment? It's like, oh yeah, I like this. Oh, I hate that. I hate you. Your identity, my identity. Oh, I did well today. I didn't do well today. Blah, 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 blah. So, this is very subjective. And then emotions, yeah. It's like, so again, I'm repeating myself. They work in tandem, right? So these thoughts of judgment generate judgmental emotions. So we're working on the astromental. It's kind of hard sometimes to have a strict division between mental and astral planes. So I like using the term astromental in some contexts. So this exercise is astromental, really, in my mind. So at this level, yes, we're applying judgment. We're applying judgment. This thing is good for us. This is what you set goals, right? Like you set the goal. Set the goal. I want to be a peaceful person. I want to be a balanced person. I want to get this sweet astral equilibrium, even if I don't really have a precise conception of it yet. But that's where I want to be. I want to be balanced. I want to be peaceful. And then you lash out at someone in anger. And so you're going to put that down into your black mirror of negative qualities, because it does not further your goal of being peaceful if you lash out at someone in anger. And at the root of this is a kind of energy that triggers that anger, it's a kind of objective energy. It's a feeling in the body, usually fiery. It makes you feel hot, like we get worked up in anger, like oftentimes it's the head that fills with it. Like when people get angry, some people get angry, they become very red in the face. That's that fiery energy, and we just wanna project it. Either like we choose harsh words. It all starts with thoughts, of course, but then there's words coming. You did this, and so on. So that's not. This energy wants to be transmuted, and that's not what this step is about. This step is just taking stock and applying a system, the system of elements to it, which is very important in the Hermetic system. And it's subjective, but it's a system, and you will align with that system. Yeah, so I said a lot here. Really hard to give a clear-cut answer to these questions, but that's why Bardon says you need meditation. It's not just you reading the book, right, or listening to me, and then you hear something, or you read something, and then you're like, yes, I got it. I'm done. No, you need to develop your own perception, your own perspective, and that's what exercises are for. So just do the work. Yes, ask some questions for sure, but in the end, it's up to you to integrate these exercises and these perspectives in you to make the system work for you, make it your own. And that's all I can say to that. Thanks for listening. We'll continue with the next question.